I'm waiting for that book.
Good afternoon.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Yes, honored guest.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Certainly not.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Swampmouth in Black Marsh, and many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their tribes.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Good day.
Take...
What do you want? The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the Guild. I trust that as a member of the Guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole...
Well met.
What?
Have you seen Glistel and Melinda's?
What's this about?
Together? Hi there.
Evening.
What is it, associate? Go ahead, please. You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
What do you want? Goodbye.
How goes it?
Hello.
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
Hi there. I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Be seeing you.
You look like a bright one.
What can I do? I don't mean to gossip, but he is... Take care.
What can I do? Oh, no, that's it. Be seeing you.
Well met. What do you... Always keep your magical equipment charged. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book. Be seeing you.
Please, by all means.
Any sign of Earthor lately? Absolutely not.
I've heard some strange stories about Count Hasildor.
I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. I've heard rumors about it.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned. He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Facinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
What is it now?
You're here about that recommendation Have Earthor see me when he gets...
What is it, Associate? I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. I'm here to help if you need me. You have my ear, citizen.
Hello there.
Have you noticed
How
a
do you
change
do?
in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
I had no idea.
Without question.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamria?
What do you want?
The
Bye.
new-
Go ahead, please. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly...
news has
Farewell.
not been good. I've heard it said that the Daedra have overrun the town.
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamria.
Be seeing you.
Hi there.
I find it surprising that you're speaking to me again without having completed your task. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against. Take care.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? It sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do. Necromancy. Take care.
I find it... I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Good day.
Veteran. Who will help an old vet?
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now. Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You've got a great deal there. Come back and see me again. Bye. Not so loud. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people. Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap, but I don't bother with beer or ale. Can I interest you in some of my wares? appreciate your business. I'm through talking to you. Go on. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Enough talk.
What? It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. What can I interest you in? Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before... Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Greetings!
Have you spoken with Adriana?
You? How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things. Creature's gone. I want to get out of here. I've been trapped for days. I don't dare move a muscle until they're all dispatched. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I, maybe, come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. I'll be right behind you. Can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
How can I help you? Good to see you.
Hello there.
It's you. Hi. Go ahead, please. Be seeing you.
Adriana, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh,
Well met.
spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future...
It's
would you
probably the
please
best
be
game ever
more
made.
careful?
It's so good.
Well, yes. I'll just
I'm having a
pack
blast.
up my supplies and be on my
I'm
way
having
then.
so much fun.
Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Adderhorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
His brothers produce
Ah.
quality wine.
Farewell. Hello, associate.
Be seeing you.
What do you want? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Hello
You
there.
too.
Greetings to you.
What do you want? Goodbye.
I did, in fact.
I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Farewell. Good evening.
How do I get out of there? Interesting. I'm trying to figure that out before I pick up the ring. It's hilarious. I was like, why am I overcome? Like, why can't I move? And then I'm like, I check the ring and I can see why it's called a ring of burden, because it adds like 150 weight to inventory or whatever. It's hilarious. I found it really funny. I had a good laugh. I died, and now I'm just trying to find my way out before I pick the ring up. Yeah, anyway. I was so close. I found it. Finally. And I think there is a spell that so you can breathe underwater. I just don't have it yet.
Lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
You don't say. Take care.
Good day. There may be some changes. I can't say for sure. You should talk to Dietzen. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset. Be seeing you.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. Bye.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Good to see you.
What can I do? Falkar always has been pretty harsh. Even when it comes... I think he even scared away the... I can't remember. Dietzen... Goodbye.
I'm hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening up.
Well met. What a way to go. Awful news. Just awful. Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falkar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falkar really upset him. Dietzen seemed mad about it, too. Goodbye.
No idea.
Absolutely.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
No, really?
No doubt.
Odessa is a wonderful... I sometimes worry that she spends too much time taking care of others and not enough on herself.
Everyone is very fond of her.
Hail.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
Rumor
What's
has
this?
it that
Black
Nerevarine
soul
has
gems?
left Morrowind on an
Oh dear,
expedition
this
to
is
Oblivion,
worse than I'd
and has not
expected.
been heard from
All right,
since.
I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Farewell.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land.
Bye.
By what right would you disturb me?
Flying, flying in the sky. It's free to fly so high.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count. He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. Garrus may be our only hope.
Stand clear. Well met.
What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No Goodbye. What do you want? We'll see. Well, isn't that sweet? That'll get you something. It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Lindaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldos to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldos. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
May I help you?
What? You say something? Who are you? Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Orthran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Orthrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Praise Arche, and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic, too. I love everything, and everyone. You too. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself. She'll talk your ear off if you let her. Bye.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
What is it? Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere! Ugh.
Move along, citizen. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Dervera Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it... Move along, please.
Is something amiss? You have an ashen look on your face that tells what's wrong. Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll deal with him soon enough. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you. Who will help an old beggar?
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I've killed far worse than you.
Isn't that abandoned house a bit spooky?
There's something about that place that's just a bit off.
Any news from the other provinces?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the veteran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords. This is sad news.
I'm done talking to you.
Hello.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her, and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully, and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease. I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak.